Well, that was something because I totally misread what was going on. I thought the game was going to be shaking up and we'd have a lot of pocket alliances, coming together, doing their thing for a little bit, and then splitting off, kind of like we did in Cambodia. But as it turns out, it turns into heroes and hustlers versus the healers, which I totally didn't expect. I mean, like, sure, there was Ben's comment after the tribe switched that said "Stay Blue," and it was kind of obvious that Ryan and Devin would pair up, even though it did seem like there was one moment in the episode where one of them said something bad about the other. I can't really remember now, and it did seem like there was an air that Law and actually wanted to go with the healers or the Red Five, but Ben, for whatever reason, ended up deciding to go for his other main option. So, yeah, I was really kind of surprised by that. And like, Mike, you're so willing to go back with those guys because in that group, I seriously was thinking that he would be first to go if it wasn't Joe. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like, yeah, I mean, like, there was a little camaraderie between the heroes. Oh, sure, Chrissy appeared to be on the bottom, but she was gaining a foothold on that tribe. And sure, JP was pissing people off, but he was pissing people off on that tribe, and it did seem like Chrissy really did have a round around her finger. So they were the main issues. Ashley, she wanted to work with that tribe, but Alan ended up having a confrontation, so that I did have some method for, but the healers sticking together just, I don't see it, yeah, but we got time to see how this merge was going to be taken out, although, I don't think the jury started, but if I'm wrong, whatever. 8 or 9 member jury, they've done this before. Makes sense. But, for right now, it looks like we could actually have another season when no one's medevaced or quits the game, and I really hope that happens because even though after San Juan del Sur, we haven't had that many instances where people walk or quit because really it was just those crazy evacs and co. Ron, because like Terry, it makes sense. That was a real emergency, completely outside of the game, that got him gone from that. So even though he somewhat disrupts the trend after starting with Worlds Apart, you can't blame him, right? So other things to mention in this episode. I was right that there was an advantage, although no one found it, but it seems like it's hidden in a place where it will be found eventually, because they don't put stuff there without the intention of it being found. I mean, like, the last time I think something this huge wasn't found was either, no, it was Cambodia. Well, there was an idol on Angkor, but it wasn't found. Right. Okay. So yeah, about that. It was nice to see that Ryan actually seems to have a good amount of a leeway with everybody, but now there's other people making their own waves, albeit it's really only the guys, because, like, the girl that was making the most waves, I honestly think was Chrissy, even though many could call me out on that as being incorrect, but that's how I honestly felt. It does seem like the guys are the ones that are mouthing off and making waves, while the girls are doing more behind the scenes stuff. Whatever. We got a nice group of people here, even the people that haven't gotten as much airtime, like Deb, Ashley for a little while, uh, and then I kind of want to say Cole, but it's more strategic thinking. They're all going to matter somehow, so I'm really anxious to see how this final free is going to end up being carved out. I really am. The challenge, no comment, honestly. Yeah, I really think that sums it up. Now, let me just say one thing real quick. I've been enjoying watching this season, but I just don't feel like there's much for me to talk about. But for once, I don't think that's a bad thing. It actually helps me get caught up quicker.